Made it to the weekend, adventurers on the rise, solving riddles and casting missiles, throwing daggers at their eyes. If you're into fortune and glory and tales of the heart and soul, finding clues, knocking out some fools, depending on how they roll. It's D&D, yeah, with the Actors Crest. It's D&D, yeah, with the Actors Crest. They got the shit and they got the dice, the treasures of the day. Yeah, it's D&D, with the Actors Crest. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to twitch.tv/FitzPatel. I'm your man, FitzPatel, and I'm here with what's left of the ethnic squares. Say hey, everybody.
Oh, no.
Hi.
It's got to be one of those sessions, everybody. But up first, it's my pleasure to introduce our resident rogue, Iona Rovenoak. It seems that someone is about to lose an eyeball or several today. The best brewer in this or any land, sharp with their wit as they are with their daggers. It's Flora Jessie.
It's me.
Hey, with a shiny new dagger on her arm, no less.
I do have a shiny new dagger on my arm.
There you go. You ready for some D&D?
I am indeed.
Let's go stab some people, everybody. Next up, it's our Elven Ranger Pavato. When a challenge arises he can't solve with his mind, his longbow and his twin short swords are more than enough. The Tree Whisperer adding a dash of sass to this fine cocktail of companions. It's the wonderful Robin GL. What up, nerds?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, my friend?
Add in Tree Whisper in that intro.
I sure did. You speak
Nice.
to plants now. Yeah.
I love it.
I'm glad you pick up on these things.
Yeah.
The best part of the business. No creature can best this elven adventurer sky with a song or their cutting words. The Doctor of Who, who's more positive than the sound of a PlayStation trophy popping. The host of the phenomenal Locking It Down every Thursday on YouTube. It's a ludicrously brilliant Lucy.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm alright. How are you?
Doing good, thanks.
Is
Shout
there
out
a
to
weird
Radio
noise
Days 87 in the chat, the streamer formerly known as Lollyfox. What was your question, sorry?
Is there a weird noise happening?
There was a funny noise, but
It was like a
it's-
beep, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
weird. I'm not sure if that was me. No. I
but
think
it's
it might.
stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I've
if it
pulled
comes
my
back,
cable in.
just let us no, it's all good. Next up is the Tabaxia Monk looking to punch their way out of trouble. Let's hope their coin falls in your favor or be prepared to feel their wrath. Bringing a sprinkle of stardust, a love coins, my favorite part of Wales. The face of Procreate with that phenomenal video going around social media. It's the amazing Nerf Alice.
Hey.
Hey, look at you,
Hey.
superstar artist, with her very own stall. How are things?
Say? Yeah, good. Thank you. Good.
Just had to brush that shoulder off. You're big time now. Brilliant stuff. And to round off our band of heroes, it's time to cast Rage with the Barbarian Turtle Boris. Grab your great sword and let's get reckless. With more than enough banes to press any challenge I can throw their way. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, give it up for my hero and a half shell, the marvelous Katie G.
Woo.
How are things?
Good. Yeah.
Let's play D&D, Doggy Dog. So if
I'd
we
like to
hit
give a
the
shout
button-
out to Hero in a Half Shell. I liked that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I very much enjoyed that.
All good. So if we do the thing, hopefully that works. Yes, it does. Shout out to Robin using the ruler who emotes in the chat. Pour one out if you got it. Okay, so as we always do, let's start with previously on Dungeons and Dragons. The ethnic squares to the next level of Raven's Crest Cathedral, quickly solving a riddle and continuing onto the next challenge chamber. They were faced with a small room with the focal point being an illuminated pedestal adorned with ornate hourglass. Turning the hourglass over triggered a trap and the party fell into a sand-laden pit below. They discovered the bodies of 3 humanoids and a cryptic clue to escape a sandy doom. With sand quickly filling the chamber, threatening to suffocate the party, it was a quick thinking of Badra who solved the puzzle which allowed them to escape. The next chamber featured a shadowy portal, which the party surmised which was a portal to a different location. Preparing for the worst, potions were consumed as the party readied themselves for battle. Their fears were realized when they soon found themselves face to face with 2 monstrous ogres, handled by 2 dragonfly soldiers. Combat began and Pavato was quick to conjure a saber-toothed tiger onto the battlefield. He set Tony against a lead dragonfly soldier.
Tony.
And they they traded claw attacks and great sword blows while Iona looked to fire from range. Cut, Sky, and Boris teamed up to take one of the ogres and the second dragonfly, while Badra Bolt Reaver looked to take on the second ogre solo. He swung his Crimson Right infused glaive with all of his might, but succumbed to his injuries with a final failed death saving throw. And that's where we left our chat, gang. Ethnic Squares, is there anything you need catching up on before we proceed?
How much does
All right,
Badger weigh? Can we carry him?
You sure can. So,
Okay.
speaking of which, let's start with episode 19, The Dark Depths of Raven's Crest. So, after taking a moment to compose yourselves, you take the so you carry them back through the shadowy portal and emerge at the center of the cavern where the elven blood hunter fell. So yes, you absolutely did take a moment to pick up Badra and carry him through. The portal transports you back into the familiar surroundings of the Raven's Crest Cathedral. You find yourselves in a small chamber with a single entrance. The silence is only broken by the soft sound of the enchanted flames lighting the torches, giving light to the room. Ethnic Squares, is there anything you'd like to do at this point or say with your comrade fallen?
I mean, fair. Real sad that Tony the Tiger went.
Yeah.
down on me.
R.I.P.
Gonna remember
bonus in
that
the
guy.
Oh. So let's get to see you, my friend. Welcome. Okay then. So so the body of Badra is with you. The armor is pretty beat up. Rain Days 87. I miss Tony too. He's got to be.
I
He'll
mean,
come back. He'll be back.
we can't leave Badra here.
No.
So, I
We have to get him
50
to a
feet of
nice.
rope.
Yeah. We have to get Badger to a nice snowy area and give him the burial he deserves.
Okay. So team, what are you doing in the meantime?
I have 50 feet of rope. I say we string him together.
And she's
Weekend
not
at
afraid to use
Bernie's
it, chat.
style.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
would
absolutely.
anyone
So
benefit from a short rest if we have time?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I have 40 hit points.
Yeah.
Should we maybe like take a short rest and like compose ourselves a little and
Yeah.
Yeah.
before we head on?
Have a nice
Okay,
meal
absolutely.
and
Yeah, let's
reminisce
do that.
of Badra,
Sure.
the Maltrees.
Yeah.
So, however many of your hit dice you have left, feel free to use them. If during a short rest you can regain spell slots, then obviously feel free to do that. And it's on you to decide how many of these hit dice you're going to use to heal up. So you can use them all at once, or you can use some now and then save another for another short rest that you may or may not take later on. If anybody needs help doing any of this, then just say the word. Cool. So while it's happening, Anna, I'm just gonna make a check. Okay, yeah. So you're fine to string the former Badger Bolt Reaver up in a weekend at Burnsiley. So
Nice.
yeah, that is all done. And yeah, we'll say used for convenience sake. We say used all the rope.
Yeah, sure.
That you did, and you found some wooden splints lying in this chamber, and you managed to string up the form. He has some form of articulation, so he can definitely do like the swinging robot arm, but that's around about it.
Yes, perfect. This is what I want.
Cool. Just let me know when you're all ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
Getting there. Just
Done.
need to heal up.
Awesome.
I managed to heal almost to full without using all of
I
my
healed to full.
There you go. Look at that. Cool.
Yeah, we're
So, after taking a moment to compose yourselves, you take to the unlocked exit to move through the 4th level of Raven's Crest. As the door closes behind you, you hear a click as it automatically locks. You enter an empty hallway, which ends with a magically sealed door, complete with another riddle set by the goddess of death. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
The squanderer's blame, the petty thief's gain, the gambler's bane, the poor man's pain, the banker's game, the noble's claim. What am I?
Money.
Pavato whispers quietly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah, I think that
pretty
makes
down with
sense.
getting
Yeah.
money or coin
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, with the correct answer given, you hear the door unlock and you're allowed to proceed. Well done, everybody. Look at that.
Kat kind of sniffs to herself and is like, "Oh, Badger used to look after all that money."
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Who's doing that now? Fuck.
Yeah, we need to work that. We also need to work
gonna
out
nominate
from
a treasurer?
Badra how much money we have.
Yeah, but did he tell any of us before he died?
Nope.
I don't think he did.
No,
I
but-
don't think he did.
Have a look
He'll
at
have
his
the
We have.
he will have the coin purse on him, kind of thing. So you'll be able to read through.
I'll root
And-
around in
and-
his pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure
look
how
at
much
this,
gold you're going to find.
50,000 gold pieces. Wow. That's
And
a,
10,000 pieces of platinum. How did they
Yeah.
get there? He must have been holding out on us. For
Yeah. Good old Badra.
There you go.
What's this? 5 extra greater healing potions also stuffed
Uh-huh.
in his pockets? Wow.
Okay. Good stuff. So going through the riddle protected door, you find yourselves in a room filled with treasure. Goblets, plates, crown, rings, scepters, jewelry, and coins adorn nearly every piece of furniture in a spectrum of platinum, gold, silver, and bronzes. At the end of the room is a large oak door with another iron ring in the center. Turning your eyes away from the riches in the room, you find a stone altar with words intricately carved in common. Show me only wealth. Ethnic Squares, what would you like to do?
I mean, I'm busy swimming in some piles of gold.
You are Scrooge McDucking it.
I am
Yeah.
absolutely
Going
Scrooge
through.
McDucking it. Show me only wealth. We're gonna just put Badra on there and be like, wealth is our friendship for
Yeah.
our comrade.
My friends are my power.
Going up to the altar, is it just like
Yeah.
a flat top, or is it kind of like
It does indeed have a flat top to it.
Do we put.
Can we investigate it?
Yeah.
A little.
Does it have any
Make a-
stains on it of the red
Sure,
variety?
Make
Oh.
an
Yeah.
investigation check. One of you, please.
I can investigate.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, 13. Not great.
My sister investigation.
in my eye.
Sure. Yeah. Make it with advantage, at least.
Oh yeah, hang on. I've got the little dot with the circle around it. That means I get to go again, right? That is the advantage.
No,
right?
that just
No.
means it's an expertise.
Oh.
Yeah. So that just means like your modifier is higher than it normally would be. But for sure,
Oh.
we'll say all of you are taking a look. So at least make it with advantage.
Okay, 19.
There you go. Right. So yeah, absolutely. So it's a pretty flat, round about 1.5 meters wide. This altar. So there's several places to put things on top of the altar. But aside from that, there's no kind of telltale marks of where stuff has been placed before or anything like that.
No other types of carvings or anything.
Nope.
No red
No.
stain.
It's a pretty polished, kind of like a marble stone top on top. Paul Despawn, great to see you, my friend. Welcome.
I'm guessing if we're trying to get to see the goddess of death, that the wealth will be what they would consider wealth. But I don't know how that helped. But that, like, I'm
You do
wondering
have
if
a
it's
dead
not-
body with you.
It's
I mean,
not,
we do
yeah,
have-
I'm
One of
wondering if
us
it's not
needs to
any, it's not
die.
the treasure in the room. I think the treasure in the room might be a red
I
herring.
think,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. I think we're slapping Badger up there.
Okay, so we'll say it takes two of you. Can two of you make a strength check, please?
I'll do it, I think.
Yeah. Anyone else got good strength or?
I am very weak.
Yeah, I do not have
But strong in so many other ways.
I mean,
I
can
got
do it.
20.
Okay, great. So,
Okay.
Boris, without
7.
needing too much assistance from anybody else, you
Okay.
heave the form of the kind of mannequined Badger Bolt Weaver up onto the altar, but it has no effect. So his form covers up, takes up pretty much all the altar, being like 1.5 meters kind of long. It's round about half a meter wide, we would say. So yeah, it covers. So he's like legs are dangling off.
Okay.
Maybe it needed a life sacrifice then.
All right,
A blood sacrifice?
No, not me.
I'm down. Let's. I can get up on there.
Sure.
Do we take Badger down first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You take that. Rather than Ayana going, excuse me,
piling
she kind of
bodies, yeah.
tiptoeing your way forward.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
What's the
Slice
plan?
your.
It was. Am I getting stabbed?
No, I think just like slice the palm of your hand a bit, and let some blood drop out.
All right.
Okay. We'll say you take a point of piercing damage as that happens. And as the droplets of blood hit the stone altar, it has no effect.
Ah, fuck.
It was worth a shot, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe,
Yeah, rather than
it does
Ayana
just
saying
want
it,
the treasure
Pavash was the
of
first to
their
go, ah, fuck.
Yeah. Let's try the
We
actual
just need
treasure.
more blood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think maybe have a rummage to see if there's any, like, I don't know, artifacts or something that isn't just have monetary value or something we can find.
Sure. Make an investigation check for me, Captain, please.
Okay. 10.
Cool. So there aren't any like kind of special artifacts. So none of the pieces are kind of standing out against everything else. It is just a room full of riches.
What if these riches were left here by all the previous people who've come through, and we just need to give a treasure of our own?
Does somebody have a printer going?
I was thinking.
So do we leave a piece of coin for all of us?
Well, given that we don't know how much money we've actually got, yeah. So, is that something you want to try?
What do we mean by the iron ring in the center? Like, is it?
Oh no! So in the first door that you came across with, like reaching the inner
have something
sanctum of
in it.
Raven's Crest, it was just no. Yeah. So behind that door was the pool of blood that you all drowned yourselves in, so this just has the same decor.
I see.
Kind of significance. Yeah. Show me only wealth.
I mean, is it just really straightforward and we just need to slap some coins on the altar?
Let's try that.
Okay. So, are there any particular places you're putting these coins down?
In a row. On the
Okay.
altar?
So, as it is, no effect.
Can I sprinkle some of my bleeding hand all over these coins?
Sure. So, yeah, still no effect.
Okay.
Were there any patterns on top of the altar?
Not really. So there's the kind of the marble work that you kind of get within marble anyway. So you get those cracks forming within the piece.
Yeah.
But there's no there's no like X marks the spot or anything like that.
Okay. Put coin
Good
here.
shout though. Yes. No port coin here. Yeah.
Is there a specific symbol associated with this god that I could arrange the coins into?
Not really, but we'll say that you arrange your coins into like a shape of a raven skull, but it has no effect.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought the blood would work,
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
I cut my hand for no reason.
or the whole dead body.
Yeah.
Do we have a health potion left
I don't think so.
that we could put on the altar?
We'll say for the sake of arguments that you do, you say that's like a regular potion, and you put that on there. You don't uncork it or anything because you still want to use it, but it has no effect.
Okay.
As your DM, I will say that you are overthinking it.
Let's just put a crown on it then.
like
Yeah.
a bundle of coins out of whatever and just dump it on the altar.
Okay. Iona, can you is there such thing as a luck check?
No.
No.
Persuasion, maybe?
Or you could
Sure.
just roll a straight d20 and
Okay, yeah. Make
Yeah.
a straight
Like-
D20 roll.
Okay.
Thank you, Katie.
Yeah. 12.
Okay, great. So, as you scatter some of these coins down and you put them in like in a haphazard pattern, you obscure some of the letters, but there's still no effect.
Oh.
Oh.
We need to hide
cover
all
the
the letters.
words. Other than
Oh.
wealth.
yeah.
Is that something you want to try, Luce?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's it. Let's just
Hey.
get all the coins and cover up the letters until we only have wealth left.
Fantastic. So, you
Ah,
hear the door
I can't
open.
believe it.
And yeah, so you're now standing in a room full of treasures with a unlocked door. Well done, Ethan Squares.
There is another universe where that was 40 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting faster. That was
We actually like
Yeah.
sacrifice someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Someone's dead again just for the wealth.
go. Uh-huh.
Does
Every
anyone have a
episode we go
middle
for a
name?
dead
to name
adventure. That's how we do
wealth?
now. So we will say that as you try and pass through the threshold to get you through the exit door, any coins or treasures that you may have gathered start becoming a searing white hot burning sensation in your pockets and or your hands. Yep, that's our face, Jesse. That's our face.
Aw. Okay, I empty my pockets.
Great
Put the
stuff.
crown back on the pile.
Yeah.
So, with another puzzle chamber successfully solved, the spirit is high as you travel deeper towards the lowest depths of the cathedral. The next hallway leads on for several minutes, turning through several corners with some ladder sections leading you further underground. We will say that it takes a little while to traverse these ladders because one has to go down first, and then one of you has to say, "Right, are you ready to catch Badger? Are you ready?" We'll say that. Yeah, so we'll say that. Yeah, you managed to do that, and after 20 minutes or so, you come to yet another sealed door. Across the archway in common is the riddle. I can be creative with an instant, but I will last a lifetime. What am I?
A baby.
I was actually thinking
Yeah.
Like I was thinking perhaps like maybe like a memory or something more poetic.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Do you want to go with baby first, or?
I think memory's a good
Memory.
shout.
Yeah,
Memory's a
memory.
great shout.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, with the correct answer given, the door unlocks and you're allowed to proceed. As your reward, you're granted entry to what you hope are the final few tests set by the Raven Queen. Yeah, so from what you can surmise after everything you've been through so far, that you're getting towards the end of the kind of cathedral and your journey here within the dungeon. Paul Deeswell says, if you create a baby in only an instant, you're definitely doing it wrong. Fantastic. Brilliant stuff. So let's continue. You find yourselves in a circular room approximately 30 feet inside. There are 5 shafts of light illuminating circles on the floor. You notice that the circles are situated in the west, northwest, north, northeast, and east positions on a compass. In the center of the room is a pile of crystals in different shapes and sizes, while at the end of the room there is a large set of wooden doors with an inscription above the door. Is there anything you'd like to do before we read what's here?
Draw a compass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I just did.
It's all good. I've got you on that one. So yeah, you're fine.
Like,
Do you want to just read what it says?
Yeah.
And I promise there'll be
Yeah.
no ill effects every day.
Okay.
Okay. So it says it's all a matter of perspective.
Oh, we're gonna play some perspective game right now.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
Moving things so they're bigger and smaller.
So
Can you go back
there's 5
to-
you and 5 circles lit
Oh.
with shafts of light.
Do we need to grab crystals and stand in the beams of light?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
Do you want
bounce
to try
light
and grab
around
one of
the
those crystals?
that sounds like a challenge.
Sure.
Sure.
I
So
do.
as you walk towards the center of the room, and you find that the crystals, as they are, they're immovable. So it's kind of one mass form of crystals, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, as you imagine, they'd be impossible to break apart.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Can we just-
Mr. Mac 92? Hello, team. Where's Rahul? Oh yeah, Sean, good to see you, my dude.
Awkward.
can like we're able to move around the room? Are we able to move
Sure.
around and like lay on the ground so that we're seeing the crystals within the shards of light somehow?
Yeah, so they're calling they're all in one kind of form and one pile of essentially crystal rubbles at the moment. So there aren't any to begin in with. But you do see that there are 5 circles and there's 5 of you and 5 shafts of light illuminating these circles.
Should we
Can
go
we just
stand in
go
the
s-
shards of light?
Yeah.
All in agreement?
Yeah.
Is anything rotatable in the room? Like if it's laid out like a compass, that doesn't rotate. There's nothing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a
Yeah, okay.
turntable
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
ground, like the
Yeah.
Hamilton stage?
Point.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you each step into the respective circles, you see piles of crystals light up and begin to levitate in the air. You're able to see letters in the crystal formation. From what you can gather, your fellow party members are seeing a completely different set of letters from their perspectives. Like it's all a matter of perspective. In front of the large wooden doors, you do see a pedestal split into 5 different sections. Ethnic squares, what would you like to do? Would you like to assign yourselves with whatever circle you're in? And I will make a note of those.
It's
Sure.
really
So-
lucky they're on 6 segments.
Well,
Yeah.
there were 6, and then I wrote one of them out because some things so who's taking the western side?
I can take the west, sure.
Sure. And then northwest?
I could take northwest.
Sure.
I can do
North?
whatever the next one is.
Cool. Northeast?
Yeah.
Sure.
Boris and Kat.
Yeah.
Okay, Boris. And then Kat is taking east. Cool. So, Ayana, these are the letters that you see in your westerly position here.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
God.
that's a bunch.
Hang on, it'd just be easier if I take a photo of it.
So is it like if so those are just like letters and like the spaces are real, or they're just like
The
letters and they're
spaces are not real, but those are
Cool.
the letters. Yeah, they were just kind of groupings in the kind of crystal formations that you see.
Perfect.
But you
We're
do see
playing some boggle
5.
bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do see some 5 rows of letters.
Cool. Okay, you can move on.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. I took a photo of it. so-
Okay, cool. So, northwest, we have Pavato. These are
Yeah.
yours.
Thank you.
Cool. North,
Oh,
we have Sky.
I think
These-
you went a bit fast.
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you? Okay.
I've
So
got
we
mine.
have
I took a
Garthud,
screenshot.
we have Arm List, we have Pony Though, we have Rezeb, and we have Ecol New York City.
I love a bit of Garthod.
All good.
Okay. Yeah.
Sky in the north, we have ROCTH, we have Elfmar, we have VA, we have 49, and we have Al Zeb.
Cool. Thank you. I've just taken a screenshot, so I've got that.
Yeah, all good. Northeast, Boris, we have Wed, we have Irvi, we have CEI, we have Tim's, and we have False Troll.
Cool. Yeah, I screenshotted as well.
Cool. Thank you, Robin, for putting them in the private chitty chat.
I got you.
Cool. So just to go through them all, even though I put them in the wrong order.
Did we get east?
We didn't get
Yeah.
east.
Did we not get east?
No.
Okay. There we go. Sorry. Yes. East. Cut. These are yours. So we have Ant Office. We have Casino Palms. We have Ashy My PT. A Hint Yum. And we have Vol.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Sky, this all boils down to when you were saying I was Rachel Riley on Countdown the other day because we were doing Countdown type puzzles. Yeah. So we'll give you a second to have a look at those.
Okay.
So what does it look like we're meant to be doing? If you
So
say
these are the
we're
letters that you
standing and they're
see.
floating. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the floating, so the crystal formation in the center is kind of rising in one big column, but from each of your different perspectives, you're seeing different letters, and you see 5 rows of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only because Vol can be changed to love. I feel like if we just rearrange the letters in each one, we might have
God.
a
Oh,
sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
That's my idea of how to
Like a lot.
approach it, actually doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I suppose it's going to be stuff to do with the Raven Queen, so that might be able to help us.
Sean, you're asking what the puzzle is again. I will run that back through.
Yeah.
So they are currently in a large circular room. They see a formation of crystals in the center of the room, which is kind of solid and unmoving. There are 5 shafts of light illuminating 5 certain positions on a compass. So we have from west, northwest, north, northeast, and east. Each of our 5 remaining ethnic squares have taken one of these circles. And as they all stepped into the light kind of thing, the crystal shot up in a giant column, and from each of them, they can see a different set of letters with their different perspectives. So Cut in her eastly facing position sees the letters Ant Office, Casino Palms, Ashley My PT, a hint, Yum, and
favorite.
Vol.
What is the office for ants?
Yeah.
That's it. Boris in the northwesterly position sees Wed, Irvi, CEI, Tim's, and False Troll. Pavato in his northeasterly position says Garthad, Armlist, Pony though, Rezeb, and Ecole, New York City. Northerly position, because I put them in the wrong order, Sky, you see ROTCH, so Rockth, Elfmar, The A, 49, and Alzeb. Last but not least, we have Ayana, who sees Daniel, Ari Rent, Lunt Teppa, Bog El, and Hepsri.
Were you high when you wrote this?
And are you trying to tell us that you have herpes?
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't think we're rearranging the letters because some of
No.
them don't make words.
Are you sure?
No, but I am confident in my wrongness.
I
Yeah.
was also wondering if there's going to be one line for each of us. So for each of
Yeah.
the sets, there's going to be one line that makes sense, and then taking all the
Casey,
lines together will make
do
something.
me a favor. Can you make an intelligence check for me, please?
Yeah. Oh, move that. I get +0, so that's great. 8.
Okay, cool. So after taking some time to to study the various letters, you do ascertain that there might be a theme to each of the sets that you are seeing. So rather than having to make a sentence or something.
Okay. So mine, I off the top immediately, I can see, because
Okay.
mine are quite short. I can do dew, ice, and mist.
Yeah.
So
What might you thinking your theme might be?
something like maybe morning, or like sunrise or something, or
Okay.
water or cold water, or I don't something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've managed to get
I
the
could-
first one's
oh.
affection and my last one's love.
I've also got river,
Yeah.
so I think mine is something water based.
All right then.
Oh,
Kat,
fuck.
what were you saying? Sorry.
I think my first one's ant office is affection.
Ant office. Yeah.
And then Vol is love, but I'm working
Yeah.
through the rest.
That's all good.
Yeah, my first one can be land. So
Mm-hmm.
if I keep that going, then I'm sure the last one's not actually herpes, but
It's
Your
close,
second
but it's not
one
right.
is terrain.
yeah.
Our event could be terrain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah, I think mine's all land based.
Yeah, so we'll say that there's
I
a
have
moment
no
where
idea.
you shout letters out to
I'm
everybody.
about to send you something, Robin, that might help.
Thank
Is
you.
it, perchance a link to anagram solution?
Yeah.
Do a Scrabble.
Oh, that's a really good
Yeah.
idea.
Do a
Yeah.
Scrabble thing, yeah.
Okay, so cut with the things that you have. Do you have a theme in mind?
So I've only got affection and loves, but I suppose that's like nice things. But I'm worried in case the other ones are nice things.
Okay, make an intelligence check for me, please.
Casino bombs. Intelligence. Oh, is that just like that's not a specific thing, is it?
Intelligence.
It's not like
checks, yeah.
investigation or anything. It's
No,
just at
it's
the
not a
top.
skill. It's
Yeah.
just
If there's a space, does that mean there's
17.
2 words?
No, so the spaces are irrelevant.
Oh, okay. That makes it better. Okay, thank you.
Sorry. 17 was
okay.
that cut?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get Robin?
So
Yeah.
having to think about it, you do realize that casino palms is an anagram of the word compassion.
Okay.
Does anybody else need to make any investigation checks?
I
intelligence
sense
check, sorry.
I heard a little bird whisper in my ear, so I'm fine.
Okay,
Oh no, I mean I heard a rose whisper in my ear.
got it.
Some moss from the
Yeah.
line that's growing on the ground.
Sean saying bits, this is insane.
Yeah.
Pavato, any ideas what your theme might be?
Maybe I've found drought and typhoon.
Yeah.
Mistral.
Mistral, yeah, absolutely. Sadly,
Sure.
while there may also be names of Maseratis, the theme is not Maseratis. But they are types of.
what did you
Disasters.
say? What did you say there was? Sorry.
So draft, typhoon, and Mistral, things that he's already found.
Yeah, and
Types
breeze.
of wind.
Yeah, type of
Breeze.
wind. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and cyclone. Yes, I
Well
think
done.
my theme is wind.
Cool. Sorry. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Sky, what are we thinking? Do you need to roll any intelligence checks to see if you magically know any of the answers?
Maybe, yeah, because now I've realised that we don't have to use the spaces. I don't have to make
Sure.
up words
Make
like...
an intelligence check, please. So roll a d20 and add what your INT modifier is. So it should be one of the core skills at the top.
D20.
Shout out to Les F in the chat for that handy hint.
11.
Cool. So you realize that 4-9 is an anagram of Inferno.
Okay, I think they're all like fire-based because I found heat.
Yeah.
And then if
Do you
that's
think that might be
Inferno-
the theme?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Elseb is
Cool.
Blaze, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense than Bezel. I was like, what are these?
Fine,
Are
how
they
we looking?
blend options?
I mean, I have the first two, and I like it's land and terrain. But so I'm
Sure.
guessing
Can you
they're all-
make an intelligence check then, please?
I sure can. Oh, that wasn't very good. I think that's gonna be 9. Yeah, 9.
Okay, so it takes you a while. Sorry, someone says, I'm very glad I can listen to the puzzle and not take the pressure of trying to solve this down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes a while, but you realize that Bog L is actually globe.
All right.
Have we got the 4 elements plus
So
cup?
at the moment, you've got wind,
Plus
fire, and
water.
water as themes.
And I have a
We've
win.
got we've got fire, water, air, and earth, and love.
Do you?
I don't know. I don't know if we have or not. That was just we seem to be fairly close to it.
Hang on.
Streamer known as Lollyfox says, me too, Mr. Mac, me too.
What's the Captain Planet things?
So they are earth, wind, fire, water, and heart.
Yeah, that's it.
Go.
See, I was stuck on Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I couldn't know
Yeah,
what
me
when
too.
this one came in.
I'm old enough for Captain Planet. I think I'm too young for airbending. So, Cut, what do you think your theme might be then? With words such as affection, compassion, and love.
I don't know, like synonyms for love. Kind feelings for other people.
Heart? Yes, I will accept heart. Okay, great work, team. So, so with anagram solved, you now all assemble around the pedestal near the far end of the room. You see there are 5 distinct sections to it, each with a plate to which something can be placed. I think Squares, what would you like to do?
We've got to place someone's heart somewhere.
Hydra.
You're not cutting out anybody's heart. There are
Okay.
other solutions I will accept. But Earth, what are you doing? Iona.
Oh, can I? Is there some dirt somewhere on the ground that I can just
Sure
pick
is.
up? But perfect.
Okay. So much like in the 5th element, you sprinkle a little bit of dirt on the ground. And that
I'm gonna
part of the
salt
pedestal
bay
starts
it.
light up. Trick says, I'm coming halfway and confused as to why they are confused. Brilliant. Okay, so Earth's taken care of. Pavato.
I don't know. Fucking blow on it. I don't know.
Absolutely. So, as you breathe and you cause a little bit of wind to flow through that particular section of the pedestal, that too begins to light up.
Okay, good.
Sky, got to make some fire.
I'm going to light a match.
Do you have a
I've got
tinder
a
box or something?
candle.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
Okay, cool. So with my candle, I make fire.
Diff, great to see you. Okay, fire's happening. Boris.
Have I got a water skin that I've
you
got
absolutely
on
have a
me?
water skin.
Cool. Otherwise, I was going to spit on it, but that's wet.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
think about all the adventures you had with Padra and just gonna start crying.
Yeah.
As a tear falls into
Right.
cut section of heart, that does light up. We will accept. I wasn't.
Ayana's standing over Padra and
Yeah.
dagger ready to go.
Les chimed in, my man, 5th element. Cobra man, I don't have no fire. I don't have no fire. Shout out to Chris Tucker. Brilliant stuff. So, as the 5 elements are placed on the pedestal, you each see a section light up with a brilliant hue. You see each section of the pedestal open up, revealing 5 rings, each with a different colored gem in its center. You hear a voice booming through the end. It says, "By your powers combined," and you see the large double doors swing open, allowing you to proceed. Well done, everybody. Gee,
Oh yeah.
we did
We
the
got it.
thing. So,
In
with
an
the
alternate
exit to the
universe, we're
circular
still
chamber,
working on that first puzzle.
Yeah.
the exit to
Yeah.
the circular chamber leads you through to a room which looks safe enough to take a short rest, should you wish to. The room ends with a signaling wooden door where you hope to find the final test, earning an audience with the goddess of death. Well done, everybody.
We did
So
it.
yeah, you can absolutely choose to take a short rest if you might like at this moment. I think that is a healthy time to stop today's shenanigans. Because
Oh,
we've
it's
had
going to be a
a
something
whole
big happening
bunch-
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Ah,
may
it's
We're
be,
gonna
really
you may
get
be
bad
in
through
always
time.
here
that
to
door.
see
We're
it.
gonna roll for initiative.
Yeah.
You may be in time to fight whatever big bad I have in store for you next week.
Ooh.
So if you do want to take
Can we take a
short
long
and then-
rest?
Just have a sleep.
long rest, not so much. Not in this, but you're more than welcome to take short rests.
Hmm.
But yeah, chat gang, if I can have a little bit of help from you for recommendations as to who to raid, and that will be. I don't know. I fucking blow on it. Brilliant. So yeah, if there's any recommendation for people we can raid, if not, we will just end it for today. But it is all good. We'll give each other a second. Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
I'm still trying to work out one of my words.
Which one?
The top one, THROC. I got
Torch.
cross.
Torch.
Oh yeah. Wow, I'm really dumb at things.
Don't worry, I got
Okay.
stuck on like the last one. For mine, all my brain was seeing was herpes, but it's sphere.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
sphere.
of
It is
course.
indeed sphere, not indeed herpes. Okay, no worries. We won't stress about rating anybody for today. And Trix, you're right. Words are hard. Words are hard indeed. And we will leave you with some final thoughts. And I will just say that they're the Planeteers. You can be one too. Saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. Take care, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.